All right.
What's up, everybody? We had just as we're signing off, we had to stop, had to do this again because late breaking news. As we were talking about, the man who's been holding this whole off season up has finally decided it's time to let the floodgates run. Kyle Tucker, as of right now, signed a short-term deal with the Dodgers, of course. So Kyle Tucker is now a short-term deal with the Los Angeles Dodgers. Trying, as all reports are coming in still. I'm still looking over at my I turned away to still look at Twitter just to see what the heck is going on here. Trying to find
out we literally just ended our episode and Jeremy's text us, break it. I'm like, break what? Like, what are you talking about? I look at my phone, I'm like, bro, you gotta be kidding me with this. Like, so yeah, we're back for a little bonus content. The Dodgers just doing Dodger things and not caring about the luxury tax. Which we all thought he was going to Toronto.
I really thought it made too much sense, man. It made too much sense to go to Toronto. I didn't think that. I thought the Dodgers were the third position team out of it all. Like,
yeah,
I didn't think that it was a. Oh, I thought it was Toronto 1, Mets 2, Dodgers 3, and Dodgers came in, and the allure of being back-to-back champs and saying, hey, let's keep this thing running is going to be the thing that's going on.
Yeah. So I really wish we could find a dollar amount. This would make things a lot easier.
I'm looking myself right now to see if anybody put it out there.
Yeah. Short-term deal. Previous offers, Mets offered $50 million a year for 3 to 4 years. Yeah, man, I'm not finding anything. What the hell? Jeff Passan.
Yeah, Passan broke it. Passan bombed it out.
Everything's just saying short-term deal.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so what do you think this looks like? 3 years?
Short-term deal's got to be like a 3-year, probably an opt-out after, and probably got opt-outs after each year. Make it 3 1-year deals. High AAV. Yeah. I mean, hell,
45 million a year.
Yeah, I mean, if the Mets were offering 50, then it's definitely well over 30.
So let's just say,
I think 35 to 45 a year.
You're looking at 135 million for 3 years.
Mm-hmm. That's where I'm thinking it's got to be something along those lines.
So now, what do you think this does to the Bellinger market?
Well, now it changes the Bellinger market because now you have Toronto back in play for Bellinger. You got the Mets back in play for Bellinger. So yeah. I think this pushes the Yankees into that 6th year.
But the Yankees might be safe with what they offered him because they offered him more than what Tucker got from the Dodgers. Maybe not on the AAV side, but I'm talking in totality.
Well, so I mean, no, it's going to be about the AAV because Bellinger was looking at he wanted like 37 because he wanted Bregman type numbers, and he's going to get Bregman type number now. I'm just looking. What I'm trying to do is I really want to see. Nope, that's not it. I thought someone put numbers out there, but I didn't see. That's not those aren't the numbers. No, it works well. That being silent works really well for everybody. But no, it's definitely. I think it's got to be 40 to 50 mil. He's got to be in the 40 50 mil range. I think that sends Bellinger to 37, even though he wants to try to get there. So yeah, I mean, Kyle Tucker wearing Dodger blue, manning, got to be manning right field for. He's got to be back. He's going to be doing right field. I mean, So 1 through 4 is going to be – that's going to be a nasty 1 through 4.
Yeah.
It really is. It's just a really, really nasty 1 through 4. I mean,
Freeman, Betts, Tucker.
Ohtani number one. Ohtani, Betts, Freeman, Tucker.
God almighty, man. Good luck to you. Jesus.
And this is – and mind you –
they're going for a three-peat.
Well, yeah. I mean, listen, my thing is this. Dodgers are smart enough. It's not even about the money. They realize that this is the window right now, that they got all these dudes in their prime. Go for it all, right? They're going for it all.
Yeah.
Toronto was doing the same thing. They realized, hey, we just got a taste of it. We were 2 outs away from getting it. You know what I mean? Like they were 2 outs away from having the chip, and they didn't get it. So now they were trying to push it to get it, and the mind like it really like big time free agents. Like this is like the third, isn't this about the 3rd year in a row, 4th year in a row, something along those lines? Like a big
ever since they signed they signed Shohei, they signed Yamamoto, they signed Sasaki.
No, I'm sorry, I'm talking about. Well, yes, this is the 4th year in a row for the Dodgers getting the big name. Or even more so, but I'm talking about
actually 5th, really, if you think about it, when they got Freeman.
Yeah,
but they got Freeman before they got Shohei.
Yeah, they got Freeman before Ohtani. But when I'm thinking about go the other way now, go to Toronto, where they were in to the last minute on Ohtani and they didn't get him. They offered 7+ for Juan Soto, they didn't get him. They're offering big money to Kyle Tucker, they didn't get him. What's it going to take for them to get a big guy going to them?
Yeah, I don't know. Now, I mean, it might force Toronto to re-sign Bichette. I can see that happening.
I mean, they could be in the market for Bichette.
I think now with Tucker signing in LA, I think you're going to see
Bellinger. Hold on, here it is. 4 years, $240.
Holy shit!
4 years, $240 million.
God! Wow!
Yeah.
Oh. Let me do the math on that really quick, because you said 240 for 4?
For 4 years.
60 million a year. Oh my God, bro.
Yo, 60.
That's going to be the highest AAV for a short-term deal in baseball history.
That is the highest. That is the highest.
Bauer got Bauer got 3 years at 135 from LA way back.
But what I'm saying is that's the highest.
Scherzer
AAV.
got like
that's
2
the highest AAV
something.
Period. But present day money, it's the highest AAV. As long as there's no deferrals in that, it's the highest AAV.
Oh, El Jefe is coming in. Jefe.
There we go.
Yo,
we got 176 people watching us right now on X, bro.
So the deal is
240
years.
240.
Yeah. That's just absolutely insanity,
bro. Like 60. That's 60 a year. 60.
That is crazy. We thought the Mets were out of their mind talking about 50 years.
Dodgers said, "Here, hold my beer.
we got your insanity. I'm gonna raise you some." Is what we're gonna
hold
do.
my cognac. 1 sec. Watch what I'm about to do.
Cognac. They're going Henny. They were dropping Hennessy on everybody. Is what they were doing.
Well, Hennessy's a cognac there, my guy. So
yeah, well, that's how much I drink these days.
Mind-boggling,
dude. And they were doing the California Kush with it.
And you got Bellinger over here saying, "I deserve more than Tucker, bro. Just shut up and sign whatever the Yankees got you, and just keep your mouth shut."
I want.
Now I'm afraid what this does to the Bellinger market, because he's gonna be like, "Yo, this cat just got 240 for 4 years. Where's mine?" Like, this is not going to end well for us. Thanks a lot, Los Angeles, for once again driving a fucking dagger, excuse my language, through the hearts of us Yankees fans.
Excuse your language? You dropped the when I gave you the number.
Oh, I'm sorry. When someone signs for $60 million a year, yeah, you're gonna say, "Oh shit!" Like, yeah, come on. I don't think anyone saw this coming. Like,
And he's got an opt out after the second year.
Oh, they just
God.
Dude, Jesus Christ, 120. So that's not bad at all because then it gets you.
Bellinger might just get his bag.
Yeah, 2 years for 120 million for 120. But not only
Bellinger
that, but
may just get his 7 years at 210, man.
It protects him. It protects him through the lockout, which is pretty smart on his part. I'll give him that one, man. That definitely protects him through that lockout.
Absolutely crazy.
So what do we think happens now with Bellinger?
I mean, that bag is definitely going up now because of that.
He's gonna be wanting like 210, 220 for 7 or 8 years.
That's so crazy. I mean, the only positive part, right, would be the fact that it's only a 4-year deal, right? So Cody can't really realistically put himself in the class of getting, a 6, 7, 8-year deal like he was looking for, right? Because if this guy who is clearly the better outfielder than you is going to only get a 4-year offer, right? Now, granted, the AAV is astronomical, but if it's only a 4-year offer, you can't double his years.
No. You can't double the years and he can't, if he's looking at 4 years, even at 8 years, I mean, then you're looking at close to 40 mil, then you're looking at a Judge contract for him. And Cody Bellinger is not, you can't, he's not Aaron Judge. It's not for nothing. He's not Aaron Judge, and he doesn't produce that number.
Yeah.
Well, Kyle Tucker didn't produce the number for 60 mil.
That's crazy.
Jesus
Christ. You're talking 20 million more AAV than Aaron Judge, a guy who over the last 3 of the last 4 years has hit over 50 home runs. And this guy is making
out of 3 of the 4 years was the MVP. It was MVP 3 of the 4. He's making present day value, 13 million more than Shohei Ohtani. And Shohei Ohtani was 4 years in a row the MVP.
And now he's going to play in the same team as Shohei. And this cat's going to be looking at him like, how did you do this?
But Shohei was the one who said, give me 2 a year and hit me on the back end.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that is
what, if you're Aaron Judge, what kind of a message does that send to you? You know what I'm saying? They're not even on the same wavelength.
So it just goes back to is the Dodgers are playing chess and while everyone else is playing checkers.
Yep. That's exactly what it is.
I'm scared now. I feel like
Dodgers were like, you know what? It got a little too close last year. FAFO, man, is exactly what they said. Toronto, you made it a little bit too close for comfort for us. We wanted to shut that down in 5 or sweep it. Nah, we're ending it all now for you. NL is ended.
The World Series is ended.
Padres, Rockies, Diamondbacks, Giants don't even bother showing up to work.
No, it's a shame for the Padres too because they got so many problems going on over there. The Padres might be sold to the owner of Golden State and they're going to send them out of San Diego and bring them up to the Bay Area. It's just crazy things going on out there. But this is also why when you're in a window,
I've capitalize.
And what I said before still holds true is that Hal Steinbrenner gets you to the goal line, but can't cross the goal line. He's had opportunities to do this job, get everything where he needs to do, and he does not do it.
Yep.
Does not do it. He could have offered the same amount for Yamamoto when this is after he got Soto, and he didn't do it. He's like, 300 is good. We're not going to throw another 25 mil on top of that. Now we're good like this. Could have avoided the Ryan McMahon issue years ago if they turned around when they got Rodon and they got Judge in the same offseason. Said, oh, we needed a third baseman. No, you can't. No, Brian, you can't do that. It's either one or the other. You can get a starting pitcher or you can get a third baseman. We can't give you both. Juan Soto. We could give you $760 million, or a couple bucks more than what the Mets were, but we want the extra year to make your AAV lower. Like, just
1 year and $1.5 million and a luxury suite was the deal that broke that back. I honestly think the Juan Soto thing was just him wanting to go be the man on another team. Like, I'm convinced. I don't think he was there to live in Aaron Judge's shadow by any stretch of the imagination. So
no, the Mets were going
to die on that hill.
No, well, it didn't matter. From everything I heard before, it was that the Mets were going to beat any offer. It didn't matter. The Yankees could have turned around and said, okay, it was what Mets gave, what, $750 or whatever like that. The Yankees come out at $751, and they would have come back with $755. Like, they were gonna like Steve Cohen was going to turn around and beat Steve Cohen and say, I'm top dog. I'm going to throw money around.
Yeah.
So that was what was going to be with Juan Soto. And Juan Soto at 20, what is he, 26, 27 years old, whatever the case may be.
Something like that.
That's the guy to do it with. It's like when A-Rod was available. Like,
exactly.
That's you do it with the type of talent and the youth like that, because the money is going to be made back then some.
Yep.
But it's wild, man.
Crazy.
We saw a short-term deal. Probably before you jumped on, we were like, it's probably 3 years, 135, 140, and then Mark finds
yeah.
What?
We literally
How
were
much?
just saying it's going to be like 35, 40, because it was like the Mets are going a little bit too crazy with the 50 mil. Like, I think it'd been wild.
No idea just how crazy it is out there in LA.
Oh, they're probably lighting cars on fire and throwing Molotov cocktails at businesses right now in Los Angeles.
All I gotta say is that I don't want to hear any owner during this lockout coming up crying poverty. Don't come at it with crying poverty. You got a dude just making 60 mil. And then they're going to go out there flipping out over, they want salary caps now. Is exactly what this will be your poster child for salary cap.
Oh yeah. 100%.
100%.
Yeah. I
not only that,
series.
The Dodgers are now going to get taxed at 135% on this contract too.
They don't care. They don't care one bit. Let's put it this way. Year one of Shohei Ohtani, they made $700 million. They paid off that entire contract, and that's an escrow. So all these other deals that are there, they're all sitting there in money. They don't care. They're printing money now.
And that was before the postseason money came in. That was at the end. They made his money back at the end by the end of the regular season.
Yeah, they made the full contract back at the end of the season. So now everything else is portal, man. They're already that's all cash money now. This is all just like free money that they're playing with.
They're playing with house's money. It is absolutely the mind-boggling that other teams like our own in the Yankees don't follow suit. I mean, it's a copycat league, and nobody else is seeming to catch on what they're doing. It is mind-boggling to me right now.
So this is why the Yankees don't do it, because like the Lakers were for quite some time under the Buss family. This is the family business, and this is the family business for Hal. Like, there's no massive sources of income coming out. Like the Dodgers, they have that group makes a dump load. The Oppenheimer group or Guggenheim group, makes a dump load of money elsewhere. Like the Red Sox are owned by the Fenway. What the hell are they owned by? Fenway Sporting Group or something like that, Dave? Isn't that what owns the Red Sox? Like they make dump loads of money elsewhere. The Red Sox don't make them a lot of money, but they own like the Pittsburgh Penguins. They own Liverpool's football club. Like the Yankees, like Hal and the Yankees, they own like a piece of AC Milan, and they own like a racing team. They own horses and crap like that. But they don't.
Well, the Red Sox just sold the Pittsburgh Penguins too, so they're out of that.
But what I'm saying is like they are in the business of moving and making money. The Yankees, like the New York Yankees, and that entity right there, that brand is their moneymaker. Like they would be smart to turn around and start buying the buildings and the property all around Yankee Stadium and develop that, but they haven't done that because that would actually be more revenue in their pocket that they don't have to share. But
that's more bonds they got to take out from the city. That's more money the taxpayers are gonna have to pay, and good luck getting that through that city government. My God,
when Donnie's going to destroy that.
Well, let's not go down this road. It's not what this is. I was just pointing out the flaws in the state legislature in New York or the city government legislature in New York. Wasn't trying to make this anything political. Like, put a pin in that grenade, please. That's the last thing we need.
You don't want me going off the rails on that one?
No. We don't need. We don't need to be getting fired live.
Oh man,
Not while the boss is here anyway. You know what I mean? This wouldn't be a good look.
I still can't comprehend.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to sleep tonight.
Yo, you know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna leave here and put on MLB TV, and
I'm gonna wake up in the morning and be like, "There's no way this." So wait a minute, it did happen. Okay, I wasn't dreaming. Like, it just feels like a bad dream, bro. Like,
it's so crazy. I'll say this: it's a crazy thing when you're seeing like all the contracts so far had been
moderate.
Not moderate, but like depending on the years, like you're talking 30 mil a year. I mean,
it's moderate by today's standards. I mean,
right. But what I'm saying is like the years weren't going crazy. It seemed like there was a suppression in the market.
Yeah.
Dodgers like, forget this. 4 years, 240. We're just gonna get it done. The hell!
I'm surprised.
Damn the torpedoes! What they did. That's all they're doing. Damn the torpedoes.
The only thing I'm shocked about is that it took this long. You know what I mean? If the Dodgers were going to pull this move, why? I'm surprised it didn't happen like after Christmas.
I feel like it's because of the Mets. The Mets up the ants. Yeah, because I feel like the Mets. That's why
the Mets were the first one who turned around and gave the numbers out there, though. Like they were the first ones to actually. I think everyone was negotiating numbers, and I think the Dodgers were trying to figure out where they were going to land. Like, don't forget, there was two. I don't know what the Blue Jays offer was, but the Blue Jays offer was a long-term deal, no opt-outs. Like the security of you being here is going to be there. While the Mets was 3 years, I think opt-outs after each year, 50 mil, like one, it was going to be really short-term, but with high AAV, like get your money and go is type of thing. So they were trying to figure out where do we figure it in, and that's why like I said, it's a opt out after year 2. Like that's where they're figuring it out. It's like we could get this done. We're going to give you more money short term. Take your opt out after the second year, protects you from this lockout that's going to happen.
Yeah,
crazy,
bananas.
This is just crazy.
Can't comprehend it.
Nope. Well, I think we've said all we can about this topic.
Like I said, all roads lead to the only team in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, on a slight sidebar, because you brought up the other team in Los Angeles, they were part of a 3-team trade that happened just after the Tucker news broke, so nobody's probably even going to mention it besides us. But the Tampa Bay Rays, Cincinnati Reds, and Los Angeles Angels were in agreement on a 3-team deal that sent Josh Lowe to the Angels, infielder Gavin Lux, and right-hander Chris Clark to the Rays, and left-handed reliever Brock Burke to the Reds.
I was reading that before, and for some reason that didn't make sense to me, because I thought in my head I thought Gavin Lux had already been traded like the year before to the Reds or Cincinnati.
He was.
Yeah. So and now he's going from Cincy to Tampa.
Yeah, that's why it didn't make sense. In my head I'm going, wait, no, this is wrong. Gavin Lux went from the Dodgers out to that team. So I saw that.
Roman's got to be happy. He's got a third baseman now.
Second baseman. Oh no, you're right. No, Gavin Lux can play.
He can play both second, first, and third.
Gavin
and left.
He was also a shortstop too. Like he was playing shortstop before he blew.
He came up as a shortstop. He played some time in the outfield when he came back from the injury with the Dodgers, and then they moved him to third base and then first base. Oh, am I getting you confused with Muncy?
Yes, you're getting him confused with Muncy. Muncy played first and third. Muncy came up as a third base.
They're both named. Yeah. Yeah,
there's two Max Muncy. There's literally two Max Muncies born on the same day, years apart. They both came up with the A's, which is the wildest thing.
Oh, that is crazy. I thought there was the same guy.
There's two of them. Like Max Muncy, who's on the Dodgers, he came up as a third baseman with the A's. Went to the Dodgers. He was playing third base he plays third base for the Dodgers. He can play first base. Gavin Lux came up as a second baseman and outfielder, and then they were switching him to they wanted to move him to shortstop when Mookie Betts was going to make the play to second base, and then he blew out his knee, and they moved Mookie over to shortstop, and then they moved him back to right field, and they brought him into shortstop for keeps.
Yeah.
So
Crazy.
Bananas. Well,
I'm just trying to figure out if there's any if the Dodgers do a Dodgers special, which is that they're going to defer some of this money too.
Oh, I'm sure it has to be.
yeah, but
I wonder.
He's got an opt out at the year too. I don't think any of it's going to be. I could see the deferral kicking in if he doesn't opt out.
Yes, that's what I was going to say. I think that if there is going to be deferrals, it's probably going to be if he doesn't opt out.
The second 2 years of the 120
will get dropped. Yeah.
I will say, man, Nick Totoro is the funniest thing out there. Like, he is going nuts.
Dude, I would kill to get him on this podcast, bro.
He is going
to get him. Either him or Vic DiBenedetto. I would kill to get either of them on this show, dude. That'd be nuts.
Nuts. Completely and utterly.
Watch our numbers shoot through the roof at that point. That'd be hilarious.
That episode would be so off the rails.
That would have to be like an 11 o'clock.
Listen, I'll tell you what, your whole no cursing policy's out the window on that one.
For real.
2 seconds in. I wouldn't even put that much time.
Well, luckily for us, the intro is about a minute and a half long, so we're good on that front.
Yeah, we try to make sure we hit that monetization portion of it all.
So great.
Banned from George Steinbrenner Field in Yankee Stadium permanently for life. We'd be on a watch list.
Jesus.
Oh God.
Oh man, this is crazy stuff.
But like we were saying before we cut the last episode, tune in next week. We got our 200th episode coming out. Everybody's coming to the party. So
that's right. It might be a funeral. It might be a wake is what it's going to be.
Hey, hopefully this wakes the Yankees up and says, hey, like, do something. So we'll see what happens in the morning, I guess. Although Cashin's probably still sleeping on a street corner somewhere. But yeah, again, everybody, just make sure you like, subscribe, hit that bell, do all the things, follow us everywhere. We like follows. And we'll catch you next week for episode 200. Peace.
Yeah. Kyle Tucker, congratulations. And your girl's probably wearing her red panties right now.
All right, we got to go. Bye.